In, drop where you're from. I'm just getting my YouTube stream set up. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope everybody's doing well. What's everybody up to today? Where are you guys from? Today we're going to be talking about work from home opportunity. That is amazing. But for me, I've actually been working from home for 3 years now. I had a job. I'm a consultant. Okay. And some people would say that I have the dream job because I work from home. Let's see, I'm trying to get my camera right here so it has the whiteboard in it. Okay. Perfect. And then let me get this. Okay. There we go. But the problem is my work from home. Thanks for joining, Justin. Appreciate that. Marshmallow, Javier, and Carla. Thank you guys for joining. That's awesome. So I've been working from home for 3 years as a consultant. I do software quality engineering where I test software that developers create to make sure it works for users. And I've been doing that from home. Most people would say, oh, you've got the dream job. I got 100% from home. I can basically, my schedule's pretty flexible. I mean, I've got to be online. Hold on. I realize that my mic is not on, so you guys probably aren't hearing me. I apologize. I'm a little bit behind today. I had to help my son get a power washer ready. He's doing garbage can cleaning as a business. Anyways, so as I was saying, I work from home. My schedule's pretty flexible, but I still got to be online 8 hours a day. And I got to be available when the team is and all that. And that's basically a 9 to 5 at home, which I would say that I like for the most part. However, it's kind of a pain sometimes because you see what's going on at home and you just want to go help or you want to go do things and be there with your kids and do things at home and help your wife and not come down into. I do have an office, so that helps. But not come down to an office and sit and be stuck on a computer all day. You want to be at home doing projects. I've got lots of stuff I want to do around my house. Anyways, so it's been kind of frustrating. And I make a decent income, but I am still living paycheck to paycheck. In today's economy, it is crazy. I used to think growing up as a kid, I'd see my dad, he was making 6 figures back in the day, which was a lot of money 30, 40 years ago. However, we had a lot of medical issues, and us kids did, and we took a lot of his money. And we never felt like we were living paycheck to paycheck or we were struggling, but my parents were. And today, I'd think, man, if I make over 6 figures or almost double 6 figures, that I would be just dandy, right? Well, fast forward to today, I have 6 kids, and I'm making almost double 6 figures in my job. However, I'm still tied to my job. Let me put it that way. And I'm still living paycheck to paycheck, and I'm getting kind of tired of it. And so I was kind of tired of it, and I'm tired of working for somebody else. I still got to tell them when I'm going to be gone or ask if I can be gone at a certain time. And plus I'm being told how much money I can make on a yearly basis. The audacity of somebody saying, you can only make $150,000 a year. Now, they don't say it that way. We're going to give you a raise up to $150,000 a year, right? Anyways, hey, if you guys are joining over here on TikTok, if you guys wouldn't mind just commenting, let me know you can hear me. It's just kind of weird. I've been dropping way down. I'm just curious. Can you guys hear me on TikTok? If you guys wouldn't mind putting a yes, just let me know, somebody. And as you're joining too, put where you guys are coming from. I'm from a small town up north of Salt Lake City, Utah, and just a little bedroom community at the mouth of a canyon. I love it here. It's beautiful. You see some of my videos. I've been walking today. Before this, you'll see my videos of some of the area I live in. Anyways, so today we're going to talk about an income or a work from home opportunity where you can work from home and not have to be tied to a computer, not have to trade 8 hours a day still. in your life of your life to get paid. Basically, no more trading time for money. Okay. So we're going to talk about a work from home opportunity that way. First, and it's a digital business. Okay. It's a digital marketing business. And when I first started, I was like, I have no idea about digital marketing. I didn't know anything about it. And so I did purchase some programs, did purchase some mentorship. I've done multiple things with varying degrees of results. However, this that I came across back in December, because I was so frustrated and stressed out in December, I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I knew I wanted a business that I could work from home, do it myself, have it work automated for me so I didn't have to be there all the time. I didn't want to trade time for money. And I wanted it to be online so I could do it anywhere from my phone. Okay. And that's where I came across this blueprint, this done for you work from home business. Oh, that's really bad with that glare. You can't even see until all right, I'm gonna have to close the blinds here because on my YouTube it's glaring and you can't really see. And then you guys got the ring light in it. Hold on. Sorry, I'm making a few adjustments here. So I was super excited when I came across this work from home opportunity, this business. One, it was done for you. I didn't have to worry about, okay, that's much better. Now you can see the board much better. No lights glaring. However, on TikTok, you're seeing it backwards. Let me change that. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I am not on my game today. It's a little late. I had to help my son this morning. But we're good. We're going to get into this. It's going to be awesome. So I was super excited because the product that I sell or the product that I purchased is basically a business in a box. Okay. So number one, when you have a business that, well, you got to have a product to have a business, right? You got to sell a product. You got to sell a service. You got to sell a solution. Okay. The product we sell in this program is a digital product. It's courses. And so you have digital courses about digital marketing, attraction marketing. It teaches you how to create your own digital product. Okay. And then it's a done for you website, which is pretty awesome, and emails. Okay. And then you're part of a huge community. So you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And again, this is not a multi-level marketing. This is not network marketing. Are you related to Hugh Laurie? Peace. I don't know why that filtered your comment out. Hold on. Let me prove it. Nope, I don't know who Hugh Laurie is. Don't know who that is, Peace. Thanks for the question, though. Where are you from? Excuse me. So the thing I love about this, guys, is you get master resale rights. So what is master resale rights? So master resale rights allows you to purchase a product and then you get to resell it. Okay. You can't change the product and you can't change the price, which I don't care about that, because what I needed to learn is how to market online. And I needed a product that I could market that was converting and a product that somebody wanted so I could practice my marketing skills. And I knew that if nobody's buying from me or if nobody is interested or engaging on my post, then I knew that it's my marketing skills. And I just knew that I could focus on that and improve my skills, right? If you're trying to do a website and create your own product, it's harder when you're learning digital marketing or marketing skills online. No, come again. Thanks for joining. I don't want, I'll have a burger. I'd love to have one for lunch, but not right now. You emailed me some job applications. What do you mean, Pancho Villa? Good morning. And so it's hard when you're trying to figure out and learn all of that. And the best thing to do like for you to apply to? Oh, I'm not looking to apply to any jobs, but thank you. Appreciate it. And that's what I was doing before. And it was struggling because I didn't know, I was still learning the craft, learning the skill, right? Digital marketing. And so I wanted a product that was already done for you so that it was converting. And this product, it's called Legacy Builder. Okay. It's incredible. Probably should do different colors because it's kind of hard to see that. Anyways, it's done over $29 million in 10 months. Okay. From its launch. It did that much. Okay. And it's growing already. It's still growing. We have over 100 plus six-figure earners. And we're growing and growing, and more people are making money, and it's awesome. And so I found this and I'm like, okay, this is incredible. The other thing that I really like about it is it's 100% profit. Why is that critical? Well, our top product is $900. Okay. That's the most popular. So we have 900, 600, 300, and 100. Okay. And this you get live training. Okay. $900. And that's why it's the most popular. The other reason why it's the most popular is you get to resell all four of those. So you basically have 4 streams of income. Okay. Which is pretty cool. Now, the reason why I like this 100% profit is if I make a sell, I make $900. Okay. If I made such a like network marketing, you're lucky if you make 25% on a product, right? And even at that, well, we're just going to say you're selling $900, okay, just as an example. However, in a network marketing company, you may be selling like some oil roll-ons. That's $50. You make 25% of that. That's $12.50, right? You do the math at 25% at $50. How many sales would you have to make to do $900? A lot, right? But we're just going to do $900 at 25%. Okay, that's $225. Okay. I would have to make 4 sales to make $900. We're at 900. 4 sales, I only have to make 1 sale at $900. Okay. And it's awesome because this program teaches you how to do this in 2 hours a day. Okay. Now, of course, when you're starting out, you're going to need to spend more than 2 hours a day. If somebody told me when I was going to university that, hey, you could get your degree in just 2 hours a day, I'd laugh at them. Okay. Well, with this, you can plug in and you can start learning, and then you do the money-making activities in 2 hours a day, and then you do some learning outside of that. As you get good and you grow and you learn, you can literally just do this in 2 hours a day and then go spend 22 hours of the rest of your day doing what you love. Okay. So that's what made me so excited about this, is that I could do $900 in 2 hours a day. Okay. If I was to make 4 sales, I would be spending 8 hours making the same amount of money. Okay. So you guys take a screenshot of this. I'm going to erase it and we're going to go on to number 2. Okay. And how this is possible and how you can do this in 2 hours a day. Okay. 3, 2, 1. And I'm erasing. All right. So we're going to keep that part up there. The other thing I want to put is 2 hours a day. Okay, it teaches you how to do that. Now, how can we do this in 2 hours a day? Here's the cool thing is, Rotten Avocado, looked like you joined us for a minute. Vic, thanks for joining. Drop where you're from. I'd love to hear where you're from. The other thing that I love about this is automation. So what does that mean? Okay, well, it means that I can work 2 hours a day, then I can go spend and let my automations do the rest of the work for me. Atlanta. Okay, awesome. Thanks for joining. Atlanta, Georgia. That's awesome. My daughter actually drive through Atlanta recently. She drove through Georgia, though. She drove all the way from Utah over to to Florida. What are we doing here? I'm sharing a work from home opportunity. It's a digital marketing business, and sharing the five main points about it and how it's helped me and what I'm doing to get out of my job and be able to spend more time with my family. So if you're interested in learning about that and how you could build a business up to 6 figures a day that could replace your side hustle or whatever second job, and even your job for sure, if you're making 6 figures and you can, then stick around and listen. So we talked about the product and what it has here, and then we're talking about the automated part of it. What I love about it is it's automated. Okay, I do work 2 hours a day in this business, and I work it around my job. I still currently work as a software quality engineer from home, but I get up in the morning, I spend an hour or two working on my business, and then sometimes throughout the day I'll post some videos, but then I'm able to do my job and I'm able to spend and take time with my family, which is why I'm doing this. I want to be a stay-at-home dad. And as it grows, eventually I'm going to be able to walk away from my 9 to 5, which my goal is to do that by the end of this year. So it's going to be awesome. And I can do it because of this automation. Okay. Part of what you get, this website here, is you get, your capture page, you get your thank you page, you get the sales page. Okay. As you get your capture page, you're capturing people's email. Okay. And they plug into the email and they start getting, value in the email, teaching you how to do digital marketing. What is in it for you? How is it going to help you be able to not have to take a calculator to the grocery store, or be able to say, yes, let's go out to dinner tonight as a family. You don't have to look at your bank account to see if it's even possible, and you can go choose to go where you want, right? How many would like that? Drop yes in the comments if you guys would like that. And being able to go to the gas pump and be able to just put it in and fill it up completely and not even blink an eye because you have money in the bank, right? Right, Josh? Yes, thank you. Exactly. This will allow you to do that. And you can do it around your busy schedule. I don't know if you heard Josh, but I work full time still. I do this around my schedule. And the automation is why I can do it, because it's automated and it allows me to have true passive income. My parents live next door and they're getting older, and I'm taking care of my parents too and helping them. I bathe my dad twice a week. My brother does one day anyways. And then the other needs, take care of the yard. And so I'm a busy guy and I have 6 kids, but I'm able to do this. That's what I love because of the automation. Okay. And this is all done for you. You have a website already done for you. You get like 30 emails already done. Now you do have to set it up. And if you don't know how to set up a website, no worries. No tech skills are needed, because this has a tutorial that walks you through step by step how to set all this up. The cool thing is you didn't have to come up with a copy. You didn't have to come up with a product. Okay. But yet you can resell it because it has master resale rights at 100% profit, which is cool. Okay. And it has 4 different courses or levels you can purchase. The $900 is our top. And we do have payment plans, which is really cool. Okay. So you can jump in on a payment plan, start building this. You can get it up in as little as 2 days, 48 hours. And then you can start plugging in the courses, start learn how to market it, and start marketing it. You learn while you're earning. You can start earning, which is awesome. And you can start earning money and pay your payments if you need to do that. Okay. I just bought it outright because I didn't want to mess around with payments. Anyways, so you get all this done for you guys. Okay. And then the sales, it makes the sales for you. It's your salesman. It's your automated salesman, and does the heavy lifting for you, so you don't have to do the selling. Okay. All I've got to do is, hey, I got this cool solution for me. This is what worked for me, and this is what solved my solution of I needed to make more money than what I was making in my job, and I didn't want to get a second job. This was my solution to that. And I want to get out of my job so I can have more time with my family, be a stay-at-home dad. This is the solution where you can do that, and you can build a business literally on the side with automation that works better for you, and you don't have to trade time for money doing it. Time for money doing it, right? Just like side hustles, I don't have to use my car, take wear and tear on my car. I don't have to do any of that. Okay. And what's cool is you get this set up, you make the one-time purchase. There is a $39 fee that comes with it. That one time, each of this is one time. And then you literally, you got to buy a domain and you got to buy a professional email. But that's really, so you're like $100 total. So maybe $1,000 to buy the 900. And then it can virtually run for free. I'm not kidding you. The system.io that we use that hosts it, it sends your emails, that hosts your website. You can plug into Square, which we teach you how to set up Square. And you don't have to pay for all of that on a monthly basis. It's literally free. And then you use social media platforms for free to market it, guys. This is like a no-brainer. For me, when I saw it, I'm like, this is too good to be true. This is not right. But the more I looked into it, I realized, no, this is the real deal. And I jumped in, and I've been going full force ever since. It's awesome. And in 7 days, I made my first sell, and I've been in profit mode ever since. So it's pretty awesome. So the automations work for you, okay? And you're posting they teach you how to post 3 posts a day, okay? Teach you how to do it. And what's cool is your posts stay out there, right? It's digital real estate. How can I get more info? Josh, go here, okay? Or the link in my bio, and drop your email. And I'm going to send you, what I'll send you is you drop your email, you get this blueprint, okay? It's an easy read that goes into more detail about this. This is a free blueprint that teaches you how all this works, okay? And then watch the video. I'm doing a video. My video there is with the founder of this, Michelle O'Neill, who created this, and she's been super successful at this. And she has like 20 plus streams of income. We went to her home 4 weeks ago in Wichita, and I got to sit down and listen from her. Yeah, you bet, no problem. And as you get your email, as you get this, you can reply to my email with any questions. If you don't get it in a few minutes, make sure to go look in your spam. Sometimes it goes there. And if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, is just replying saying that you got the blueprint. I'm trying to train these email gods that I'm not spam. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, Josh, I'd appreciate that. Plus, again, that video is her and I, and she talks about what the blueprint is and how it's changed her life. And then I kind of share why I'm doing this, which I want to help dads create a 6-figure online business in a 2-hour workday structure so that they can be stay-at-home dads, okay? Because that's what I want to do, and I want to help other dads do that. We need more dads home. I don't know if you have any kids, Josh. Do you have any kids? Let me know. So that's the automation part, okay? Take a screenshot. I'm going to erase this. If you guys want this, 3, 2, 1, we're going to erase this part. We're going to go on to number 3. Okay, we talked about social media. Okay, that's number 3. You get to use social media to market. Michelle O'Neill, she created over 6 figures for free using no ads, doing just marketing solely organically on social media. Excuse me, my mouth is dry. The cool thing is on social media, there's 5 billion people on social media, okay, which is awesome. So you're never going to run out of people. This is not an MLM, and I love this because I've done multiple MLMs trying to build a business or a passive income so that I could, again, be a stay-at-home dad. I've been working at this for years, and this is the best I have found. Hey, Rotten Avocado, thanks for joining again. How are you? How you doing today? This is the best that I have found because of all the things we're talking about, right? And truly, you can set up the automation and it works for you. You don't have to bug friends and family. You don't have to write that dreaded 100 names list and make calls or cold calls. I would actually go, I don't know if you guys have done this. Costco is amazing. Buy ATM, not financial advice. Costco is amazing. Buy ATM, not financial advice. Help me understand what you're saying, Rotten Avocado. I'm not quite sure what you're saying. I do go to Costco too. I do like Costco. Buy an ATM. Is that what you're saying? Buy an ATM from Costco and put it out? Is that what you're saying? Anyways, what was I talking about? Now I just lost my train of thought. Sorry, I'm still I'm still learning how to do this better at the moment. Oh yeah, buy at the moment, not financial advice. Oh, I gotcha. I see what you're saying. Okay. Interesting. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Michelle was able to build up to 6 figures in 6 months for free using leveraging social media. She teaches you how to do this. She teaches you what she did, and not just in the courses that you get, but she does live training on a weekly basis, okay? And she also drops a daily video, guys. You get personal training from a 7-figure earner. You get a daily video that teaches you a nugget every single day that you can take action on that day to move your business forward, which is awesome. And the last few days have been amazing because she's really been diving in on your content for social media. Why is it important to make sure your content's right? Well, like I said, it's amazing that there's 5 billion people on social media, but it's also really bad that there's 5 billion people on social media. How do you get noticed? Okay. How do you get noticed? Well, that's number 4. It's called stop the scroll. Okay. And she's really been diving in these last few days. What's cool is if you missed it, you can always go back and listen to them. So those who jump in now will be able to go back and start working through those daily little steps that literally teach you how to make 6 figures and how to make $900 a day, which you can do this at $900 a day, which is amazing. So many people are doing this. Okay. So teach you how to stop the scroll. And really, how do you stop the scroll? Here's how you stop the scroll. I'm going to teach you right now. Okay. Obviously, there's more detail in it. It takes practice and it can take some time to really dig into it. But you really got to figure out who's your perfect customer. Okay. Who are you trying to attract? Who are you trying to help? You got to really dive into, okay, what's their pain points? Okay. What is the problems that they have that your solution's going to solve? Okay. For me, I look, mine's a dad who has been in their corporate career. They aren't necessarily hurting for money, but they're still living paycheck to paycheck. And they hate getting up and going to work every day. They dread it on Sunday evening because they know if I just keep going to work, I'm just going to be working and I'm going to be making money, but it's already gone by the end of the month or by the time you get paid, and just living paycheck to paycheck. And they're going, is this really what life's about? Okay. And they want more time with their family, but they can't because they got to go put food on the table, working a job. That realize that, hey, we were told incorrectly growing up as kids to go to high school, get good grades, so you can go to school, so you can go get a good job, and then that job you work for somebody the rest of your life, so you can retire and then spend your golden years having fun doing what you want. Well, we all know that's a lie. That maybe works for less than 1% of the people. Okay. There's a lot of people, you walk into Walmart, not saying anything bad about them, but you have greeters there that are retirees that needed to have another job to be able to survive. Okay. They're not retired. Okay. Retirement's not an age. Retirement is a dollar amount, literally a dollar amount. Okay. I'm 48. I want to retire at age 50 or sooner from my job. My goal is to help at least 24 dads in the next 90 days be able to start on this journey and start making money and help them be able to retire sooner too. Okay. Dads or moms. I say dads because that's my perfect customer, but I'm helping parents, right? Um, and by the end of this year, my current job contract ends at the end of this year, and I am going to walk away from my job. Imagine this, guys. This is what I imagine every day. I imagine waking up. It's December 30th, the end of this year. Okay, this is what I imagine I'm going to do. And I'm going to go to my boss. I've been working hard. I've been helping people make money, and I'm making money. I have an awesome community that I'm helping, and I have passive income coming in, and I'm making more than my current job. And I wake up December 30th, and I have a meeting with my boss, and I tell him, you know what? I don't have time to work for you anymore, so I'm firing you. And then I walk out, and I'm done with my job. How would that feel, guys? How many people want to do that? Drop a 1 if you guys want to do that, okay? I want to do that. I can't wait. I've been thinking about it. I've been dreaming about it. And guess what? This is going to allow me to do this because I know that I can do this. Why? Well, I have a community of people of 6-figure earners I can ask questions to. I am plugged in directly with Michelle, the founder of this. I went to her home 4 weeks ago and I learned this product. I learned from her and got my multi-million-dollar messaging right and my mindset right and how I can build this online business that's going to replace my income. I know it's going to happen as long as I don't quit, okay? And I know that I can help other people do the same thing if they so choose to, okay? So you find your perfect customer, your pain point. You connect with people, okay? That's really 2 N's, not an M. Okay, you connect with people. Okay. And then think about it. You guys are on social media. We're on social media right now. What made you stop and look at what I'm talking about? Okay. There's a lot of people that have just gone on by, and that's totally fine because I'm not going to be the perfect person or be able to connect with everybody. And they're maybe not looking for it. It's like me driving down the highway and there's a big billboard that says accident injury lawyer. Well, I haven't been in an accident and I don't need an injury lawyer. So I just ignore it and move on by. Okay. That's totally fine. That's marketing. You're connecting with not everybody. Everybody's not your customer. That's the one thing in MLMs they teach you. Everybody's your customer. Do the 5-foot rule. Talk to anybody that's 5 feet next to you. No, I hate that. You don't have to do that here. I love it because I can basically put a billboard up, put my posts up, put my website up, my emails. If people are interested are going to plug into my email list and they're going to start learning from me. And then they're going to purchase for those who really want it. And I don't have to bug people. I don't have to get no's. It's a rejection-free business. I don't mind people just not wanting to do it. That's totally fine. In fact, I don't want everybody. I only want specific people that are willing and have the desire to commit to 2 hours a day because they want to learn how to earn money and they want to build a business so that they can get out of their job, make money as a stay-at-home mom, or get rid of their side hustle or stop doing their second job, whatever their goal may be, so that they can achieve their goals and be able to spend more time with their family, not have to take a calculator to the grocery store, not have to put just $20 of gas in, but can fill up their car, and not have to say, oh, kids, those who are older, this is what I hated, guys, is taking my family to dinner and saying, I don't have enough money to take all of you to dinner. We have 6 kids. My older girls, can you guys pay for yourself? I hated that. Okay, no more. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to go to a nice restaurant and just pay for them. Okay. So you connect with people. Okay. That's how you stop the scroll. And then that's how you get customers. The customers buy from you. Okay. They're in your automations. Your automations do the heavy lifting for you. And you don't have to be the salesman. All you got to do is share your story, Share why you're doing this and why it's helping you, what the reason is, like I shared with you. And you're going to find people. Okay. Let me ask you a question. You've probably heard the saying, if nothing changes, if you don't make any change, if no changes are made, nothing changes. I don't remember the right quote. You guys can tell me what the right quote is here. But if you don't change something, nothing's going to change. So what are you going to change today that's going to get you closer to your goals? What are you going to change today that's going to get you closer to you being a stay-at-home mom, a stay-at-home dad, to you having a passive income coming in so that you no longer have to work your 9 to 5, but you can spend time with your kids and not send them off to daycare. So you can be home with your wife and your kids as a dad, creating memories, teaching them how to create income. Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate that, Steph. Thank you so much. How would that make you feel? You're sitting there spending time with your family and $900 comes in because you have this in place in your automations. Imagine what that would be like, because it's possible, guys. And it happens on a daily basis in our community, guys. I could show you win after win after win that people are doing that. And you can do it too. If you can copy, paste, and post and follow instructions and you're coachable, you can do this. If all you need is your phone and your Wi-Fi and a social media account, literally, you can do this. We teach you how to set everything else up, walk you step by step, and you can make money online from home, working from home, being at home with your family. So anyways, if you guys, thanks for those who've been sitting here listening and been a part of this, go here, get in on my email list, and I'll email me back with any questions. I'm super happy to help if this is something that you guys are interested in or wanted to learn more about. So thank you, Steph. I really appreciate the likes and joining. I'm actually ending my live now. So I really appreciate you coming in and supporting. And if you guys have any other questions, let me know. I'll talk to you later. You guys have a good day. Bye.